Welcome to the project of my heart.
In June 2022, I bought an abandoned riverland, but it had a new wood cabin on it, so I could move in right away, without electricity and no water connection. What we did was building some stairs.
This is when I met my project buddy Paul and my neighbor Sherry.
I was always a city girl, so I had no idea how to build stuff or how to even use a drill.
I had to do a lot of land cleaning since the land was very overgrown. It had been abandoned for decades. After I had to leave to earn some money in the winter, the craziest and busiest year of my life started, so I thought I'd make a video to show you all of the projects since the spring of 2023.
So I experienced all of the seasons, spring, summer, fall and winter. And I truly enjoy to live so close to nature and feel the seasons change. Let's dive into the first project.
Woohoo! I'm getting a solar system! Yay, the electrician is here!
So we need to get the wood out.
Da, 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 da. The battery is charging now. Let's go! Let's get some power to this tiny house.
For now we laid the connection from the stone house to the wood cabin overground.
Power line will go in here into the cabin.
It's so different to have light inside the cabin, really.
Woohoo! The fridge is coming!
Just in time, because this weekend it's gonna be over 40 degrees Celsius.
This is just incredible! I have so much space now for my veggies. The next project was one of the biggest on the land and it was very daunting. An off-grid water system. Casey, the excavator guy, came and made trenches all over the place. Wow, it's so much soil.
Crazy, how much comes out of such a small trench.
The source of water is the creek that has very clean water, and from the pump house it will go down to the wood cabin and then up the steep hill to all of the stone houses and to tee off to the tent and little fruit tree terrace. This is Christoph from Austria, who joined me for a week to do this crazy project.
Good morning. Today, Christoph and I will continue to prepare the trenches. So at first we will put the electrical line.
So we're putting the electrical line to the wood cabin underground and also putting little posts with taps and sockets on most of the terraces.
Finally it made it through. This was such a pain.
Never touch the sides of the trenches or the rocks are gonna fall in again.
Closing the first trench. Christoph has been working down here. So amazing. Everyday morning routine, sieving some trenches, but this is gonna be the last trench to sieve, so it's fine. Today Christoph, Paul and I are hopefully going to set up the water system. It's a very exciting day and so nice that it's not so hot.
Bom dia!
Bom dia. Getting closer and closer. Great. So let's fill up some pipes. This is the creek, the source of water, and we need to pre-fill the pipe for the first time so the pump doesn't suck air.
Ready!
Ready!
Ah!
Oh, that's better.
We'll go grab a tap.
Yes, water!
Agua! Now I can finally water the trees that I've been neglecting. Trench filling time. These were some crazy days. Thanks again to Paul and Christoph. We were totally crushing it together. Oh wow! This is the moment I've been waiting for all my life. Having a hose pipe. The effect of this project will grow and grow over time, and the importance that it actually has for the land. I'm painting now my kitchen sink. Now I need to make a hole into the deck of the cabin. That was so quick. It's finally done! The first sink on this property! Such a milestone! Then Selina from Germany and Mareike from Switzerland came over and we did a lot of projects in 1 week. Mareike and Selina are starting with a little pump house because the pump has been just under a plastic sheet in this rain. This is not very good. And Paul is installing the water filter. We're building some stairs from the cabin terrace to the river terrace. It's so cool to have all these rocks on the land. Yes, that's right. Clap for yourself. Good job. Yoo-hoo! These steps are still not really finished, but they are a big improvement to before. In the meantime, Paul installed the outdoor shower behind the cabin.
Nice. Is it very cool?
Less cold than the
Less
river,
cold,
I
yeah.
think. So this is a real teamwork project. After Selina painted it the first time, now it's ready for the second coat. May I present my outdoor bathroom with a little compost toilet and the shower with hot water. It's a very hidden place here. And this is my bathroom till this day, although I moved the compost toilet under a roof. I've never built a drain, so I'm very excited to try. The stones are so pretty now when they're white. As you can see, these 3 tiny houses are connected And then there's this separate house that is connected to another open grill area down there. There's a main entrance area here, which is kind of cute. So I started with the renovation of this single house because it had a floor already. This is how it looked when I bought the property. The wall is under the ground level. Here's the ground level outside there. So today a big excavator is coming to excavate this whole wall because I'm going to stay here for the winter and I need a dry wall. Huge hole. Well, if we ever need rocks, here is more than enough. That's a trench. Watch your step or you're gonna fall into the dark abyss. Okay, let's get into the dark hole. Oh, I'm so excited to try the pressure washer. Shade, finally. As you can see, the higher part I already cleaned. Now it's just the bottom part. I love this machine! So much fun! I won't tell you about the nervous breakdown I had when the excavator uncovered this very messy wall. That's not really a wall, that's just rocks. This task is a big, big challenge. Now the walls can dry and are ready to be sealed against any water. Volunteer Mike from England just arrived. He's one of the hardest working men I've ever met. He helped me to make the trench deeper with a pickaxe. For some reason, I never thought of a jackhammer at that point. As complete newcomers to building, we still tackled the task of re-strengthening that wall. Soup of the day!
Yeah, right.
We're so tired! Or I'm so tired. What a day! It's a long process, it's a slow process. So it needs a lot of patience. Or more hands! I asked my family for help and they came. And I'm super grateful that we got this job done. It's just about supporting this wall, it doesn't need to be pretty. It's gonna be in the earth again anyway. Final day of rendering has arrived, hopefully. And also Paul is coming today, hopefully. And in return, I'm helping him on his roof. Action! Basically, we finished! I'm so grateful for Paul and Mike to help me finish this project. We're jumping around in time a bit. The girls actually came after this.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers!
Could be some really good chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Lava cake.
And we waterproofed that wall. It's really black. Yoo-hoo! Successful! We'll do the second coating today. After 3 layers of bitumen, this wall is finally waterproof. The team rocks, totally! The next guest is Dave from England.
That's fine. Human feet there.
We brought this monster project of dam proofing to completion. Done! Perfect! Stay.
I see a little yellow excavator.
So this is the round river gravel that is going to cover the perforated pipe down here. Now the worst job of all times begins. We have to spread this gravel evenly and time is running because the excavator only has a few hours. And he couldn't reach further because of the big pile of earth. Hey, it looks really good from here. Seems like the endless task is slowly coming to an end. Then a little accident happened. But luckily Casey was fine, everybody was fine. It's done. The wall is finished. Finito! I'm exhausted. After this crazy day, Dave and I started to replace the roof tiles. So this is how the old tiles look. And they are super cracky, so in a few years they would crack.
Try and keep 3 points of contact.
We already took off 3 solar panels.
Ooh, that's good. Let's put them at the end somewhere.
Our test fit. And it's not easy because walls are not straight, of course. Fun stuff. Alright, the mix is mixed. The mix of truth. It's very scary. Woohoo! 1 day progress, amazing. Good morning, it's day 2 of roofing. Well, but it still means the first row is in. Yoo-hoo! We did it! I mean, the first half is on. Just in 2 days. So beautiful.
Yay!
Time for the first corner tile. That went fast now. We're done. All these edges are finished.
Can you catch?
Are you serious? Da, 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 da. Wow, Dave was really a powerhouse. And together with Paul, I'm now finishing the ridge tiles. Oh, they are like the cherry on top. Hello. Oh. Hello, little lizard. How are you doing? Are you stuck? Are you having a little nap? The last tile. This is such a magic moment. Thank you so much for Dave, who was volunteering here, and Paul Such an adventurous week. We are no professional roofers, but I'm quite proud how this turned out. Let me show you something very exciting. We found this old system and restored it, and it's actually working. We suspected that this lower water tank had something to do with the water wheel. So when Dave was still here, we started to clear it out. Here's a pipe coming out of the top, going down into this basin.
It opens.
Cool!
Yay!
I hear it! It's coming out! I can have a water wheel! This pipe in the bottom leads all the way to the water wheel.
Whoa! Is there anything a rake can't do? It's perfect. So whatever they did, it worked. There's just random bits of metal welded in. Well, I mean, I've scraped out a lot of rubbish.
Oh, thank you so much.
But I haven't found a hole yet.
Now this is full power. Two boys having fun. My neighbor Sherry also came over to figure out how this used to work.
Gear, then neutral, then gear, then neutral. By looks of it.
We're gonna try to fit the chain that we bought for the water wheel.
This one was the one that turned, wasn't it? The other one didn't turn, did it? How free that is. However many years it's been there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Now there's a little bulb here. Before I can let the rain fill the pool up, I need to seal it to make it waterproof. Yay! The tank is filling up and the French drain works. Should I turn on the water wheel? So the generator was on here, this motorcycle gearbox as well, and the shaft needed a new chain, and that was all. If this wheel would be in the river, it would have been amazing. I plan to put almost all the rainwater from the roofs in there. Let's try the water wheel in the night. I'm gonna use the rainwater now to just let it spin a bit. It runs much better now with the shorter pipe. Well, to really produce power, it should run like this. So hydropower is to be further explored in the future. It's just so exciting to finally start building and to learn everything on the way. With the dam-proofed wall, the renovation of the stone house can begin. To renovate the room, I'm so fortunate to get help from João and Carlos, two very classy traditional stonemasons. Wow, these guys are amazing. What they can do in 1.5 hours just with the hands. Um grande buraco. All of this in one day. I can't believe it. These guys are amazing, really. I decided to make that window into a door. I'm so looking forward to having a door that's actually tall enough. One of the most amazing days of my life. Who would have imagined this house to be so beautiful? The next project is going to transform the stone house even more. Muito obrigada! Time to make some concrete for the balcony. This is such an exciting project.
Aquela pedra com esta pedra.
Não, acho que
É. E passar por baixo, não é?
Não pode.
a última pedra.
Agora não tinha ali aquele coisa que ela já fugiu pintado.
I'm about to cry. I have a balcony now. The reinforcement grid goes wider than the door is, so that this little terrace can actually float in the air. Now the balcony has dried and Paul is coming over together with his friend Kaori. We're going to pour the screed in a slope onto the balcony. So I'm going to point these walls now. Actually, my mother is helping me today to point these stone walls, which is nice. Let's do this! drain it. Yeah! I finished pointing the stones one step closer. I finally bought a chainsaw! So now I can make my own firewood. My neighbor Sherry is coming over to show me. I'm going to mix some lime with water to turn it into paint later. This is gonna save me hundreds of dollars if it works out. And now I need a lot of water. 10, 60. Now comes the tricky part. Lime powder, in Portuguese cal viva, is coming into the water and it's very dangerous because it's very corrosive to the skin. So yeah, if you do this, you really need to be protected. Gonna start to boil. This is what it looks like now. And now the lime needs to sit minimum 1 month. 2 years are better and 100 years should be the best paint ever. Coming! Soon there will be a door here. The door is not easy to fit. One corner is not really straight.
Bom fim de semana.
Bom fim de semana! Adeus! Obrigada! Yoo-hoo! It's a real house now! Oh my god! Very important in Portugal to have portadas, to have sun protection. And I think they turned out so beautiful. Ciao! Now I'm gonna rain prep and winter prep the cabin and the land. My next project to make this cabin more waterproof, to seal these edges because inside there appeared some watermarks from last winter. I finished painting all the edges. So the rain countdown continues. Tomorrow it's supposed to start raining. So I have a lot of drainage trenches to make still. Come on, Rox. the ugliest thing I ever produced, but it's just temporary, as they say. Now this is a bigger project. I'm going to try to make this into a nice drain trench so that the water doesn't go into the walls down here. Not very motivated to do this. My friend Paul has come over. Paul is doing the fun part, the installation of the pipe into the water tank.
Do a sharp saw though. Use my sharp saw.
Okay, so this looks kind of good, but in the middle here it's too high. So, time to smash some rocks. Are you building a mini dam? Barragem. Thanks for your help, Paul. Well, I'm kind of excited now for the rain to come. One trench is not working, so I'm gonna try to fix it. It's working quite well. What is the problem? Trying hard to film me fixing it, but it just didn't work. I just fixed it so the walls wouldn't get wet. It's actually working. Now the water is flowing in the trench. Wow, the tank is almost full. Now it's an orange-brown river. It's going so fast. This little Woodburner keeps me warm and happy, but the rain is just getting stronger and stronger. Seriously? This is right next to my house. I'm sleeping right here. This is how it looks in the summer. I hope this wall is holding. Okay, I gotta get inside. This is so scary. Successful! 11 glasses of marmalade. It's so nice that the rain is giving us a little break now. Hi, Valentin, a friend of the family, joined me in November.
Bam.
And all we basically did was insulating things. So now we come to the most important part actually, the pump house. And it works quite well with these little insulation tubes. He's just hungry. Everything covered in cheese, that's how it goes.
It's just tasty.
So the plan is to make the fourth wall and put some insulation. Yeah. You can feel that it's already warmer inside. Do you want to try again?
Yes.
Nice! And this is the handy door that Valentin built. Yes. Hey, what's your stark? frost here. This is the first time I'm here when there's frost. Yup, it's 0 degrees. Tiny little stove. The next big step on the stonehouse renovation, the insulation of the roof.
Are you ready?
Let's go. We are all a bit frozen. Here. Learning to handle this foam gun. It seems a bit moody actually. Yeah, one is done. Wow, are we done?
Yeah.
A foamy roof. The next coat is gonna be the membrane. Skid loads.
Let's go!
Wow, it goes super fast with the stapler. Now comes the last layer of insulation. Because I want to tape the seams, we have to put them up in huge pieces.
Can we just put this in first here? Because it's a little bit tight on my side.
Amazing!
Since Paul is here, we have improved quite a lot.
Oh, you're boating.
Yeah. I remember this.
Super!
So.
That was tough! The last part. Can we do it today? Let's push it and finish it up today. A blue roof! It's so cozy in here now. And so quiet. Valentin helped me so much. Alone I could have never done this. And Paul too. This tank gets all the rainwater from the roofs. So it's always full. And now I want to use that water for the water wheel.
So if we put this tube a little bit further down, it begins to flow.
So much water is coming out. This is so exciting. Now let it rain! Oh, this is the beginning of Christmas time. The first fire ever here.
Cheers.
Cheers. 2 masons are coming to help me to finish the wall in the stone house. We are using lime mortar that consists of lime, the fine yellow sand and water. I'm learning so much by watching these guys. It's really cool. Second and last day to finish the walls. Muito obrigada. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna get these walls ready so that then the floor can come in. Wash this off. Everything's fine. It's just a little paint. Yoo-hoo! The walls are painted now. It feels almost like there's snow. And today we are going to put in the electrics and prepare the floor. But we finally figured out how to get electricity everywhere I want and need it. Let the mess of conduit and cables begin. Welcome to the mess of today. So this is gonna go all around the room. I'm gonna pull it through the conduit. Cool. Bon dia! My brother is here! This is Ferdinand, my oldest brother.
Hi, happy to be in this beautiful nature spot.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Ishmael, who rendered this wall so beautifully, is gonna help us with the floor. Next step is to make some concrete points that are level to each other.
A little bit up.
A bit up. It's good.
Good. Let's stick it out.
Here we can see Maya in action. Rup.
And Ferdinand in action.
Yes.
Today is the floor day. We're gonna pour in the Screed today. And also my stepfather and Ishmael are gonna join us. Concrete camp!
Happy New Year!
Oh, my jacket.
Okay, it's done! I can't believe how well this turned out. It's amazing. We made this floor. Good morning, guys. Today we are going to do the tiles on the floor. It's so rainy. It's still super dark outside. Similar to the roof tiles, laying the first row is key for the whole floor. Watch the master spreading the mud. It's so much fun to learn that. This is fun! The mixer!
Yeah. This is a weird cut. 28. Okay, we got 28 right here.
Okay, we can do it. This is a joke. A floor in my own house. I can't believe filling in every little gap. I'm getting faster now. Angelo and everybody who helped me to do this floor. I'm so grateful. This is the first night in 50 or 60 years that somebody's sleeping in here. I'm very excited. It's so quiet in here. My life is changing completely because the heating is being installed and I can move into the stone house. I bought this Woodburner secondhand in Germany and my family was so kind to bring it over in their car. So now we will light the first fire to see if there's smoke coming out. The first fire of this fireplace. So I'm now in moving business today. So this is how my evenings are now, compared to being cold, freezing cold in the wood cabin. Sockets now, not always this mess of cables laying around on the floor. So now I know more. Today I'm going to start to clad the ceiling. A friend is gonna help me, but she doesn't like to be on YouTube, so you're gonna see only me. Okay, first cut. Auf meinem kleinen Schreibtischchen. Now it's nail gun time. Oh, oh Gott. With 4 it's not so easy. Yoo-hoo! 1 day's worth of work. So now comes the tricky part around the pipe. Hi, so this is Sherry, my neighbor, and
Hi.
she came over.
Hi, good to see everybody. Not that I can see you.
one side done. Of a million pieces. That was a long day, 11 hours. As you can see, some boards are kind of yellowish, so I'm gonna sand them off and then try to glaze the ones that are a bit too pink. What I didn't know was that I actually signed up to repaint the whole ceiling now. Getting closer! Closer and closer. This room is finally completed. All of the ceiling, all of the walls, the floor have been finally done. I'm so grateful for everybody who helped me to get here. All the volunteers, friends and my family and all of you guys. Thanks for all of your support and for believing in me that I would be able to actually renovate this house and move in here. The best view ever. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to inspire to do things you've never done before.